The safety car has gone, the lights gone green, and Bottas is away. There's a big crash at the back, and that is the Alfa Romeo.
It was obvious.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, but the back of the pack decided the race.
You feel very quick at the opening split, as I mentioned.
Oh, no.
That is Tanak then very much off the road.
That's still going.
Because that's a fast one.
Is that 4 again?
It's 4 again. It's caught him out once more.
Didn't see that coming.
Let's have another look at this then. Frank was twitching a bit. He was thinking about having Vinales into turn 5.
Oh, he's lost
high
a
side.
rear. Big high side.
How often do you see that? Not very. Last time he high-sided, of course. What was that at the end of last year? Blimey, that's a...
versus Lewandowski for Pro-Am, the two teammates. But look at the car in third of Dean Stoneman. Can he get, as a pro, past the AMs within the Pro-Am cars? And a mistake he's made there by Lewandowski. Stoneman shouldn't overtake him until he gets to the timing line, so he has to sit behind. We go racing, and the moto has a big gap then. That mistake by Andre Lewandowski now giving the advantage to Dean Stoneman as they come into La Source on the outside line there. That is Sebastian Balthazar trying to get up around the outside of Max Wearing, but he runs out of road, and Kevin Gilardoni does his switchback move again, look in the background, and gets up alongside Raul Gutzman. And alongside both of them, it's Jonathan Cecotto, and there's carnage because they all managed to meet in the middle, and a big impact. Jonathan Cecotto's car bounces off the barrier. It's going to be another safety car, might even be a stoppage, because that has done bad damage to the barrier. Cecotto's car bouncing in.
And a big fire there as they exited out of turn 3, and that looks very nasty indeed, and unsurprisingly, that is a red flag.
Now this is after turn 3, and you can see Grosjean, one car out there, and then Grosjean to the right-hand side.
My God, it's torn the car in half. No wonder the fuel came out of it.
Yeah.
I said the fuel was in the middle of the car, and it's literally...
Whoa! And he's just gone straight across Daniel Kvyat there, as you can see.
That's extraordinary. Yeah.
Just the car...
It's gone through the barrier, you see. The car's gone through the barrier, and that's then been sort of used as a wrench, as it were, to literally rip the car in half.
Oh, and there's Romain Grosjean.
Unbelievable.
That's just brilliant to see Romain sat in the medical car now and talking away. There was a tyre that came off and went over the barrier as well. And there's that tyre, as I said, that had gone leaping over the barrier and has ended up somewhere in the desert.
You can see the tethers have done some work because they're absolutely shredded, but they can't be infinitely strong. The tethers holding the wheels on. Roman went with the front of the chassis underneath the barriers.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Well, the halo saved his life.
He's gone to the... high side for the World Championship leader, and that's a dangerous place to be crashing. Please get out of the circuit. Look at all these riders. Oh, goodness me, it's exactly what you don't want to see. Oh, no.
He knows. He knew he's going to be absolutely gutted, crestfallen. Couldn't see who it was who made contact with Bashed in his bike. This is going to be a red flag. The red flag is out. That is a completely destroyed motorcycle. We saw that very close here 1 year ago with Remy Gardner and Alex Marquez, didn't we? A rider at high size, lose the rear coming out of the first corner. That can happen. It was Bastianini that lost the rear. The red flag is out.
That was horrific, and that is the problem with that corner as you come out and you high side the bike in the middle of the circuit, because people can't see it because of they're coming over the crest.
Bastianini knew exactly what was coming. As soon as he got to his feet and knew he wasn't going to be hit himself, he was just like looking, going, please, please, no, nobody make contact with the bike. There is the red flag then. Simon.
Yeah, guys, I think you can see over that crest. The problem is if you're slipstreaming someone else, then you just don't see. They dive out of the way, and then there's a bike on the floor in front of you.
Edgar Pons was one of the riders that was caught up in that instant there on the number 57 machine. That's one of the Honda Team Asia riders as well. So there's more than one rider that has been caught up in that instant involving Enea Bastianini.
Horrific accident, that one. Really, really bad. I'm wondering, I think Hafi Siren was involved in that as well. I'm not sure if it was his bike. I'm not sure if it was him that hit Bastianini's stricken bike. But no surprise to see the red.
There's a thumbs up from the first of the marshals to get there. And that's great stuff. The door is off its hinges. And it's the...
Out of the Honda.
Out of the Honda.
It's Marvin Kirchhofer behind the wheel. He was driving in the practice session earlier on.
So that's Renger van der Zande, I reckon.
I thought that was Renger's helmet with the very yellow. Kirchhofer out of the car, steps out of what is left of the car. We've got the suicide door.
Yeah.
We've got a suicide door, effectively.
Because it's still latched and the hinges have gone. So that's how
he's walking away.
Kirchhofer's got out. But testament to how strong these cars are. That's just absolutely phenomenal. So I kind of don't want to watch this next bit.
Take a deep breath, everybody. He's absolutely committed. He hits the wall, first of all, on the right-hand side, and that breaks the steering. And from that moment on, Kirchhofer is a passenger, gets airborne, and almost does roll over.
That went over.
I think that went over, Krillsy, yeah.